What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear your boy speak, please go ahead, throw those A's in the chat right now if you can hear your boy speak. What is up? What is up, everybody? And happy Friday, man. We have made it. We have made it to Friday, and oh my goodness, the markets are ever so volatile right now, team. We have macroeconomic data releasing as we speak everywhere, okay? So I need you guys to be very careful because the exposure right now, we don't have a clear guide, okay? I don't know where the hell things are going right now, so let's just go ahead and kind of wait it out because I don't know if for example, Microsoft and Meta pumping to the upside so violently while the SPY was actually dumping. That's such an inverse reaction right there, not typical whatsoever. And I'm wondering here if the play is even over because it looks like on the hourly time frame for SPY, I don't know if this is like a dead cat here or something, right? But I guess we can speculate, right? So if we take over, you know, the top side of the dead cat to the bottom range, right? And apply a trend line to the downside, this would indicate a SPY of 466.40. But if it's a 466.40, that just means that we're going to capitulate even further, right? That would put a range of 466.40 to around 465.33, right? So that would be the take profit range psychologically and historically, right? So just like that. And I'm going to put it there like that, 466.35 to 465.33, just literally within a point of everything, right? So AMD showing some upside right now and Meta showing some downside. So Tesla, guys, I don't even know what I feel about Tesla, but it feels like it's about to fall off. And Microsoft is the other one that I'm looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out just a little bit here. I'm going to show you a perspective. Let me get rid of the LRC as well. And hold on, let me get this going. Alfredo, what is up? Indian Scout, good to see you. Yard of Line, what is up? Hey, Danielle, US1. Sebastian, what is up? Sasquatch, Zen, and Daniel Gonzalez. And then, oh my goodness, I definitely saw up there. Katie Cat, what's up, Katie Cat? Hey, John, good to see you here. So the perspective that I want to show you here, team, you see that price action is lingering right down here at around $369, right? This is already, okay, let me put the chop zone in there. I'm going to put the chop area, the overall balanced chop, right? So just like this here, let me see where the median, you know what, it could be right about, I would say right about here, right? This is the complete chop area. So, and we're looking at, let's see, from November, from about the beginning of November to present day, right? So this chop area here is displaying the weakness to me. Okay, so we are clearly beyond the 50% of historical returns. That would be 372.17. And we're at $369 and just tested that middle. It looks like we just tested that middle. Not sure if we're going to continue on there. So since we are in the bearish side of this range, it's making me feel like we're going to come back and start testing these inflection zones again. Now, mind you, Microsoft has a massive average true range right now. Actually, let me see this on a daily time frame. And you know what? We have two of them, right? So this is the 14-day ATR looking at around $6.62. And if I adjust this to, that was the 14 days, so that's okay. And let's go ahead and measure the open to the top side, right? The open of 366 to 371. You see it? It's just over $5 in a rise here. So that's technically its resistance. It definitely went up. It definitely went up to its close to its average true range on a 14-day close. So now the challenge here is to see if we're actually going to succeed the downside. I can't tell because of what the markets are doing. But what I do know is that there is a massive triple crossover strategy happening right now. Right, so that is the SMA 5 represented by the orange trend line. Let me go ahead and make this a little bigger. And also, I'm going to remove the price action so that you can see clearly what I mean. Hourly time frame, triple moving average crossover. This orange line is your SMA 5, crosses the SMA 10, right? And officially crosses just both of them here. and completely makes a complete drop, right? So this is already three moving averages pivoted towards the downside, which is how ARC averages. By the way, my master students, you're going to be receiving this script, right? This script, it tells you when that moving average happens, and this is when it happened right here officially at the crossover right there. Bam, it got it. All three moving averages moving to the downside. It notifies you. Cryptic is coming in saying he still cannot read the market. I 100% agree. We have to just maintain cash for now so far, and let's see what the markets are going to do. But one thing we're noticing is that it's not riding up. All right, so yeah, I'm saying that the markets are not continuing to ride up right now. Okay, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Meta starting to fall, breaking it's breaking prior bar lows now. It looks like the markets are starting to show some weakness. All right, let me pull up the price action right now. Wow, the weakness is particular to Meta. Very interesting. And what is Microsoft doing? Is it also showing? Nope. Tesla's showing strength, guys. Yeah, we got to be very careful right now. Very, very careful. And something tells me that Meta is going to start becoming a massive short play as soon as we break beneath the 335.46 and close. So we may have to wait here another hour. Remember today, team, as well. Remember this today, that this is triple witching today. So all major expiries for options contracts and the equities and also the futures contracts are all expiring today. Okay, so my logic behind this is that you may be able to see a larger put to call ratio economically, right? But what I will say about that, I was talking about it last night in the risk management talk with Cryptic, right? Just last night, that if you're noticing the put to call ratio as there are more puts and there are more calls, Zenon, you didn't sell. Oh, dude. All right. Don't worry. I'm going to keep an eye on Meta. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. All right. So if you're noticing the difference between put to call ratio, meaning that there are more puts that are in the money than calls, or more calls that are in the money than puts, whatever that is, we can't tell what exactly they mean. And I will tell you why. Because the data that you're receiving with that kind of information, you're receiving information that is basically telling you that the call rate, that the calls in general are in the money, but we don't know if it's short the call or long the call. We don't know the difference of that. We don't know that ratio. Same thing with the puts. We don't know the ratio between short the put and long the put. You know what I mean? So Ian Tucker saying they pushed the $999 trillion derivative expiry until early January, right? So, and yet the SPY showed weakness. That's really interesting. And you know what? Let me take a look at something else here. Because, I mean, this would be the ugliest Head and Shoulders in the world, right? I don't know. I don't even know how to make anything out of this thing. Yeah, but hourly time frame SPY, sure, it can come right back up. SMA 5 resistance at 470.16. And I think our plays are going to start to realize or start to come into fruition at the close of the following hour. So meaning on this hour, right? We need the closure here in 50 minutes. And then we're going to naturally see the real direction here, because something's telling me that the SPY is going to close beneath this regression band. And we're going to continue capitulating here. Same thing with Meta. Now it's testing the bottom side of the bands right here. I don't know though, but let's just kind of wait for it. That's like Cryptic. That's exactly what I'm thinking. The afternoon trading would probably be better today. I have to agree with you, dude. Something is up in the markets, and of course, all these data releases coming up right now are just making a tornado out of the markets, right? So hold off for the position. We'll go ahead and open position as soon as we have clarity. What is up, options? Options, share it, brother, share it. And I'm thinking, dude, it's what else did we get? We got PMI. We got a bunch of releases right now. But other than that, what you think in options? Share it up. Share it up. Ian Tucker, good idea, bro. You're in trading jail? Oh, dude, I hear it. Here he goes. Here goes Meta coming right back down to that bottom side support. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla's starting to show some weakness as well. Microsoft. Let me pull this up in the hourly time frame. I want to see what it's doing here. Yeah, why does Microsoft feel like it's gonna dead cat bounce here? I don't know, but it's feeling like a dead cat bounce. Yeah, the what did they say? Spy Max Payne 446 or something like that. I don't even remember. But yeah, triple witching days, major expiries everywhere, futures contracts, equities, all that stuff. It's very dangerous, right? But uh, and honestly, I can't really tell who they're going to favor, right? But it just logic was speaking to me, saying that, you know what, they pushed the markets up, they rallied it to the upside. I'm wondering if this is just a liquidity trap, right up here, right, to try to get some juice into the market, get these options, the call options flowing like crazy, and then just completely just remove it, just completely remove the juicy bubble up here of liquidity, right, and force the call options to expire completely out of the money or worthless. Yeah, so Bob, that's what I was talking about. They will favor the destruction of the options that are most right, but the thing is that we don't know which one it is. Not even if we see a like a list, right? They'll tell you, the put to call ratio is this calls versus this and puts, but they're not telling you who's short the call though, and they're not telling you who is short the put. So you're getting just a ratio of just calls versus puts, and that's it. And it's really difficult to determine what that is. Triple witching, quad witching, Dark Xenon. It is no longer a quad witching. It is now determined. They changed the name now to just a triple witching. Whereas the major expirations all across options contracts, futures contracts, and all that stuff, they all end today together in one shot. And it happens, I think, like 3 times a year, 3 or 4 times a year, I think it was. They just removed one from the they just removed one from the witching, right? So it's like it's 4 different types of derivatives, and when they expire all at the same day, that's like, it creates a lot of volatility in the markets. So the stock, the futures contracts, it would be the index options, and then the single options, and then the single stock futures, right? So what I think they did is that they merged the stock index options with the single stock options, and that's why now they're just going to call it a triple witching instead of it being a quad witching, right? Where it included, where it separated the single the stock options from the stock index options, right? So that's what I'm thinking could be the difference, right? But all of those derivatives expire in the same day, and it happens around 4 times a year, and this is the 4th time and last time, right? So the markets are going to show like weird upsides and downsides. So, and that's where I was saying that I don't know if they're going to try to favor the downside here, right? Because they push the market so damn high up, all of this over here, that I know that there are so many calls that are in the money, right? If we start just closing out all those calls naturally without having them expire, that's going to create an increase on supply. You know what I mean? Dark Zen, no. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it creates volatility in today's major expiries. It's not something that you should look at as a bad thing. It's just another cycle in the market. It's just another another feature that our instruments provide for us. Did you? Sorry about that. Let me take a look. These nuts. Oh, damn. Okay, you have kind of a long message there. I will read it right after this. Okay, end of day. So you're thinking 469, the SPY? Yeah, it's one of those targets right there. Pushing finger to close under 44. Screw the options. So tired of the sticker. Yeah, guys, you see what 70 Mustang just said? They're pushing FNGR down. The market makers are probably noticing that everything is just jack full of calls. That everyone is so jacked up in the markets right now, thinking everything's going to go to the upside, that they're probably going to maintain this upside and then really dump it out. I feel like they're going to flush. Matchka, AVGO. Sure thing. Let's look. And let's keep an eye on our trades team. Just a sec. Katie Cat totally said it. Yep. So yeah, Cryptic and I ended up opening up a live stream, right, where we spoke about risk management. And I think honestly we're gonna be doing some more things like that. And the next live, we're probably gonna be speaking about we're probably gonna be speaking about stock risk management, right? So and from there, we can dive into other topics as well. But I think it went pretty good. Double X Arca wanted to say hello. I hope the fam's doing and the little man for sure. Yeah, my little guy's over there asleep, man, doing good. Everybody's feeling okay. Today's a Friday, and yeah, man, can't complain, right? But thank you for stopping by, my brother. Good to see you here. Tesla's starting to show some weakness. Feels like Meta is just consolidating over here. Now, AMD is also showing some weakness too. And the SPY is starting to resist from the moving averages or from prior day open. Oh, this is out. I'm sorry, prior bar open. So let's continue here with Matchka's request. I was kind of observing. Let's see, we might get stuck in a channel. Damn. That would be an interesting run. Off-Grid Gorilla, my brother, good to see you here. Yeah, options completely out trading. AVGO. Let me put this back into the linear regression. We have about 39 minutes to close, team. Okay, so let's take a look at AVGO here for Matchka, right? So we have a very interesting upside here. So check this one out, right? Because it's getting so close to closing at this top side, right? So I can't tell if it's going to build here a reason to really pull back, or if it's going to combat the resistance of the linear regression band, right? So that linear regression band is located, the resistance 1144.49. So 1144.49, if we close above that in this hourly candle, then your upside is going to still continue. But what I will say is that it Feels like it needs a break though, and you may be printing a shooting star here, but we can't tell because it's still 38 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oh, GG, it's so good to see you here, bro. Yeah, options. Look at this, man. This thing, look at this, bro. You don't know nothing. Look at that, dude. 889 to 1149, bro. Like, I mean, huge, massive, massive upside. Yeah, this is incredible, team. This is incredible. So keep an eye on that, right? If it's going to close, if you're getting here close to that, 12-minute threshold, 15-minute threshold, if you're starting to see some weakness, this can drop and it can slide all the way down to the 1121 to about 1119. Okay, and it could be front run too. So I just need you to be careful. Yeah, this thing feels like it may print a shooting star here, and it may actually capitulate on an easy ride to the downside. Be very careful with this. Look at that 5-minute time frame. Completely bearish. And the only reason it's stopping right now is because the 5-minute time frame is at the SMA 10. Starting to look more like an actual shooting star right up here. Yeah, it may have reached its resistance for now. NVIDIA, really? While AMD is dumping. What the heck is going on out there? Wow. All right, hourly time frame linear regression resistance coming up at 494.22. But that's already beyond, let's see. What the heck happened here, man? Look at this thing. So from the open, 481, it's already moved $11 on its range. That's right, Jeff Nielsen. Quad witch, triple witch wobbles. $35 minutes left to close this hourly candle. We shall see how we proceed. AMD completely weak. And also AMD about to print a bearish engulfing on the hourly time frame too. Interesting. But yeah, let me give that a good look for you, bro. Let me look at that real quick. GNS completely ripping above resistance levels, right? Oh my goodness, man. Let's see this. SMA 5 on the hourly time frame test. Hourly time frame golden cross. Triple moving average crossover happened, and now where the heck is it going, right? Let's see. Yeah, realizing the inverse head and shoulders. If it's actually going to realize this, damn. That would be a massive upside target. Huge upside target. And that's why we have this at 121. Right? Shoot. Okay, downside here in the hourly time frame, but support is being found here, and honestly, that support may not be it. In 33 minutes and 48 seconds, this would be closing a 3 black crows formation, right? So, and now this downside here, that may be the one to observe, right? And I'll tell you why. Price action, aka the signal line, will push to the downside here, and it'll pressure the SMA 14 down with it. So when it pressures to the downside, by the time it gets down here, you may very well be, or the price action here may very well be taking into consideration a bounce from the SMA 14 and the gravitational zone of the bull weakness percentile before an upside continuation. No way. Is that actually true? VOCL having... Yeah, so expect a downside on this for now. And I think we could actually come back and test this inflection here right at around 70 cents to maybe 69.62. Not a guarantee that it can get down there, but that's presently what I'm observing. And now if we add just one final component here. Yeah, I would say down there somewhere. Yeah, way too many tickers right now. Okay. And let me see the SPY. SPY about to resist from its SMA 5 at 470.29. And let me see VOCL. Incredible price action here for VOCL as it rips freaking 90% to the daily time frame linear regression resistance. The support area here is located between 101 naturally. And you know what? I think I would have to favor the upside here. Just a sec. Here it is. 101, yeah. So it's going to be 0101 to 0115 as a resistance level. And it also has to do with the daily time frame linear regression top. But if we're going to consider the daily time frame here, then we may very well be just starting a massive setup on this. And a very good one at that. So 25% ADX with DMI plus about to cross over the DMI minus on the ADX, right? So that's what I'm looking at is down here. So the ADX represented by the dotted white line, 25, just almost 23%, 26%. Okay, so that 26% there it's saying that it's on a strong market trend. Like this is a trending market towards the upside. This ADX read gives validity to the daily setup of VOCL. Now, the question here is, do I have a do I have a back test for it? Let me see. I don't know, but I will try. What time frame was that? The daily time frame? And I wonder if I ever did. Oh, I totally did. Damn it. On CRTD, I had... Oh, there it is. Damn it. I don't think I could see it anymore, though. Oh, okay. You know what? I totally just messed up. I shouldn't have clicked on it. I should have seen what date that was. Hold on. (12/4/2023). October 3rd. Okay. I'm going to do this for you, man. Hold on. October 3rd, right? I haven't seen CRTD in a while, so let me just look. Okay. November 6th. This isn't. What the hell? See. Okay, I think the as close as I can get here would be November 6th. So let me see. Let me come back to the markets real quick, team. Sorry. All right, cool. Meta starting to show weakness again. Let me check on our play from Microsoft. Wow, Microsoft 27 minutes to close. That would be the close beneath the. Oh, it's shifting ever so slightly, so it would be a close beneath 371.34 for a bear play. It could tweezer top here on the hourly time frame too, but yeah. Hold on just a moment here. I'm gonna find it. It's just I think I know I have. I hope I have it in here. Oh, okay. Just a sec. Almost there. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I see where. Hold on just a sec, team. Almost there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a downside. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at, right? Just a sec. So what I'm looking at is this here. So you see how on this is created. It was VOCL was CRTD before. So since it was since the ticker stopped working, I can't actually see my data, but I have videos on it. So for example, here I have a daily time frame expansion to contraction downside test, right? So and what I'm looking for here is that setup, because I'll be able to tell us exactly how far we can continue from here, right? So that's what I'm looking for. And I think honestly we have a great shot at acquiring that information. SPY resisting from that SMA 5 that we spoke about. AMD still showing massive weakness here. Meta still not passing its resistances. Tesla still feels like it's, man, okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Tesla, but to tell you the truth, I think like Tesla's going to start capitulating. It feels weird. Microsoft still under the 371.34 threshold, so closing there in 23 minutes, that's going to kind of do it, right? NVIDIA, NVIDIA as well. Look, eyeball NVIDIA right up here at 494.32. Closing this hourly candle beneath that would introduce a bear play. Yeah, I still don't have clear direction. I honestly feel like we have to close some time frames here in order for us to get any type of confirmation. Man, come on. Just a moment, team. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Absolute upside on CRTD. Oh, I think I have it. Oh, crap. Currently looking, team, just a sec. Barbara, good morning. VOCL, let me go to Meta. Okay, the SPY is still resisting. Oh, goodness. Okay, still nothing there. LPB, I have no idea. They're acquiring BYND. That's cool. So did they put out an intent? And when did they? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me know, LPB. Let me know where you think that we're gonna. I'm sorry. Where was it announced, or how, or when was it announced? Actually, more importantly. Oh, if I think it would be a. I have no idea. I have to try to see what I have to. Man, I have to dive into fundamentals. As that would be part of a longer term strategy, right? But in my opinion, brother. I don't think I'm the right person to ask that, but I would love to look into it nonetheless. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. Oftentimes I play the immediate short term. Let's see here. So statistics, nothing on that daily. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me see what the answers are there, clearly. I don't think we have anything in a 6 hour, but let's see. It's completely expanded. Uh, 65 iterations. Let's see. So it would be around here. No, here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, hold on. Let me mark off an area here. I want to see if at least a 6 hour already played out. Oh yeah, no. It was just right here. It was an invalid signal. In fact, the last signal that we faced was right here at the opening of this for this move to the upside, and that was oh damn! It eventually, yeah, it did nice, not bad. Around a 40% move out of 91.78% to the upside. Okay. Yeah, but not the data that we need. Channel accumulation distribution, monthly MACD. Okay. All right, so far, no dice on that information, and I'm really upset over it because I would love to have that, right? Because it definitely helps. Definitely helps retail at least. So let's see. I have one more here. Come on, come on. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Like, I'm really annoyed at myself that I didn't show the statistics a lot of the times. Testing the floor. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. I may actually have to fail you here. I'm not seeing. I'm definitely not seeing that. I'm not seeing our statistical backtest for the daily upside. Damn it, man. I tried, you guys. I tried my best, to look for that information, and I definitely couldn't find it. I wish I did, but I just don't have it. Ah, damn it. Sorry, brother. Sorry, man. Steve, I'm talking to you, man. Dude. Coming back in at 10:30, that'd be so funny. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Katie. That sucks, man. That really sucks. I wish I had it. Things are still, yeah, guys. We're in just consolidation at this point. Nice little resistance from the SPY. We still have 14 minutes. Let's see what it's like in Cryptic. Let's see what it's like in at least 14 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty amazing, but I want to know what this close is gonna do, this hourly close. $100% agreed. Okay. Yeah, man. So at least for VOCL, for the upside continuation, let's base it around the, oh my goodness. Yeah. VOCL is now 101.67% up on the day. That is incredible. Options. I think that the real volatility is going to come in the afternoon as the options start panicking. You know what I mean? Nice. Cryptic. Okay, so let me everything is with an upside pivot here, starting from the bi-hourly. The 4 hour already showing an upside pivot with huge. That's a 30% ADX. At any moment, anyone can take profit on this, right? So be very careful with that. But if it does reach some upper targets, I'm going to give you a few of them, right? So this is a likely resistance here. You have 131 to 150. You know what? And it would be actually 131 to 161 with 150 as a focus. Something like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm looking at here for now. For now. Now beyond this, I have no idea because, dude, I'm talking about an additional. You know, it's up 120% on the 4 hour, right? But if we're looking at the daily, it's up 100. Yeah, it's up 127%. Wow. So I'm potentially talking about an additional 20% from here. So that's super dangerous for a ticker like this. And today marks off this is 2.74 million in volume. And this thing has been just about a week ago it was trading in the no more than 600,000. Oh no, actually no, it's been tickering around there. Slow days in the hundreds of thousands in volume, and the larger days couple million, right? So I guess it is right around there, but I'm talking about a couple million right now at my time, 7:49 a.m. So that's kind of a lot. Northwest just get you above 10 cents. Damn. That is massively up there. $10 minutes to go for the hourly closure. Oh my goodness, man. AMD finding its resistance at the SMA 5 on the hourly. That feels like a bear play. AVGO, 10 minutes to close. Matchka, watch out, okay? 10 minutes to close beneath that 1144. Let's see how Tesla is doing. No news or anything. Let's see, from her on some BS. I hear that. Dude, Dark Zen saying this is the longest 10 minutes of my life. I completely agree. Let me fill up my water. Hold on, team. I'm getting really, really raspy here. Just a quick sec. All right, 31 seconds left to close this 5 minute. Let's see what it's looking like in the hourly time frame. 5 minutes left to close there. We're starting to show a little bit of weakness here though, but let me nice. So this would be the first candle to close beneath the EMA 21. Let's see if it can on Tesla. That's going to start showing some downside here too. So I'm wondering if Tesla's going to be the one to front run it. But if I didn't know any better here, it's actually looking like an inverse head and shoulders. But we know how Tesla runs on its own damn plan. Mashka, eyes on your... Yeah, eyes on this target here, right? I'm going to try to get as close as I can for you. Hold on. $11.44.45. And that's going to be what price action needs to close below to consider a downside. So if it closes above that, it'll continue. But if it does close below it, it will be paired with a shooting star. Okay, so be very careful with that. 4 minutes left to close the hourly time frame. SPY at this point is getting close enough to consider closing beneath 470.89 as bear. Let's go ahead and draw it in there. You know what? Same with Tesla. Look at that. Chad. A very ugly one, right? It's there. Oh, wow. So 470.89 is the SMA 100 on the 5 minute. That's interesting. 2 minutes 50 to close. No, Bob, the SPY is looking bearish, actually. As this comes up closer to this target here, to 470.89, that's the hourly time frame SMA 10, 5 minute time frame SMA 100, and hourly linear regression resistance. There's a lot of resistance in the way. For an upside continuation, dude, I don't know, brother. Yeah, I mean, but don't listen to me. You've known, you know. Oh, man. Yeah, hard to read. It's very hard to read. Let me come back to the... Yeah, and as price action gets closer and closer to this top side here, that's really... Damn, okay. Meta was sitting in the green for a while. It's starting to show a little bit of pressure to the downside now. But I will say that we did close inside of the linear bands here. We came back down, supported and bounced, and didn't take the absolute high up here. Yeah, we didn't even make the top resistance. Oh, wow. Okay, Meta's starting to show a little bit of red now. And it is, you know what? There is a resistance range here. There's a gap here in the hourly time frame that's currently being respected by price. SPY has gone up through all of their moving averages on the 5 minute. Good observation, Bob. Now it's on the hourly, it's below every moving average except for the, of course, the SMA 100 and 200 and the SMA 50. So that's that, yeah. Okay, it's starting the SPY falling beneath the SMA 50 on the 5 minute. Here we go with the hourly closures, team. Let's see what we have. Okay, so closing meta beneath this gap here would actually force it to the downside here. It may come down to 335.68. Tesla closing above its SMA 50. Okay, and this is going to be that test. Yeah, now that SPY closed in the upper half of this regression, I'm expecting SPY to actually make its run here. It does have two resistances already, right? That would be the 470.55 range to 470.62. And then your topside resistance would be at the SMA 10 to the resistance of the linear regression top, right? So that's going to be 470.93. And this thing could actually resist, right? So this is technically closing below the linear regression band, and this would be the test or validation of resistance before a continuation to the downside. Yeah, Tom, I agree with you. I think the SPY is looking bearish. Yep, I agree, brother. And the AMD, yep, closing its candle inside of the linear regression band, similar positioning to the SPY, but with a red candle, right? So in this case, yeah, it has the SMA 5 as resistance, and it also has the top side of the bands at 139.50 as resistance as well. So this is technically a bear play, and it's also a bearish engulfing too on the hourly time frame. Kitties, what is good? Good to see you here. Off-grid Gorilla, you're talking about Tesla being a play? Hold on. No. Hold on just a sec, right? Because I think the markets are doing something weird. Man, Microsoft closed it, team. Microsoft closed it right below the linear regression band. So technically, this is a bear play here. Let me see. And to be honest, I think let's see. And to be honest, I think that the best plays are probably going to be in the afternoon. But the price action here, the broader market's not moving to newer highs. This is just making me feel that there's a preparation here for a dump, and it would be everything I think would dump. Let's see. Chewy setting up for a run. And OTLY. I literally can't put up micros. Those are really difficult, man. 139.52 AMD resistance coming up. This is what I was talking about, right? So that price action can come and validate its resistance. Man, some of these are moving so damn slow. There's still contraction in the markets. In what time frame, Zenon? Tuna and whiskers. Yeah, Zenon, let me know what time frame you're looking at, my brother. Oh, AVGO closed at 11:39 on the hourly. Damn. Yeah, so this is the test of resistance now. before it pulls back. Everything is kind of doing that same thing. Just a sec, team. Let's see. Damn it, Microsoft just barely moving. Meta coming up to the resistance of the gap. SPY not convincing me with that upside. Nvidia starting to fall. One of these is going to have to start making that change. And it looks like Microsoft is about to run with it. That's the 5-minute time frame, brother. Let's see. Yep. It's beneath the SMA 10 too. 3 minutes 41 seconds to start that close, but I feel like Microsoft is going to front run a downside here, team. What the heck is going on here? Just a sec. Doom. SPY is also showing that, right? Yeah, Microsoft is starting to show massive weakness. Let me load the EMA 200. Custom EMA. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me display custom EMA. Yeah, it's feeling Microsoft is feeling like it's gonna fall off a cliff. VOCL 130. I think you're right, Tom. I hear that, Chad. EO, kill that, my bro. Kill it. Kill it. Man, I'm waiting on this one here. The 5-minute time frame is already breaking down beneath its SMA 14 on the RSI. It looks like it's about to start getting an expansion phase here. Or man, it's contracting again. Nice, that was the first close beneath the SMA 10. You casually bought 120,000 yesterday after Tesla win wall. Nice. Oh man. The RSI on the hourly time frame is really far away here from its support of the SMA 14. That's way down there. Here we go. This thing is actually showing that weakness now. It's really trying to push the downside. Completely corrective. Windfall. So, nice, Ian. I love to hear it, bro. Yeah, okay. A meta resisting from that gap top. Yeah, I forgot which ones you were talking about, Ian. I know you mentioned them just a little bit ago. Oof, here it goes, here it goes. Microsoft about to break down below its no way, are you serious? Yeah, it's about to break below. Well, that would be also an EMA 21, SMA 20. Getting raspy again. Just a quick little drink of water. Just a moment, team. Okay. Yeah, Microsoft showing pressure, team. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just feel pressure coming in. Hourly time frame, DMI minus, crossing below. Check this out. Already testing the very, very, very tip of the very, very tippy top of that SMA 20. Honestly, we can use an EMA 21 in this area, but I just took it over. It's okay. I can average it. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's the EMA 21. Custom EMA, that's right. Let me do it like this, like that. And that's our EMA 21. And the 5-minute time frame completely breaking prior bar lows. My eyeballs are on Microsoft, though. This thing, man. Something is weird on this one, guys. Something is weird here. SPY breaking beneath the SMA 5 on the hourly time frame. AMD complete resistance from where we were talking about. Meta also resisting from the top of that gap. Tesla about to test its 5-minute SMA 200. Let's see if it can catch it. Too small of a time frame, though. Nice. Microsoft just came back and tested. Tested even lower. Let's see what's up. Doom, 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 doom. Scott, listen what he's saying. Damn, did you, brother? I think you're probably front running a little early right here. I think, well, I mean, Microsoft could be coming back up to test its linear regression at 371.22. But Scott, that is dangerous, my brother. All right, so we closed beneath, at least we closed this candle beneath the SMA 5 and the SMA 10, right? So, which is EMA 9 too. But you, my friend, are crazy. Okay, beating that SMA 10. Let's see if we can get that catch right at that 371.27, right, bro? Be careful, man. Scott saying, yes, I'm scared. I feel you, dude. I feel you. The complete front run. Yeah, we just got to catch the direction, brother. Let me get out of this thing here. Got it. Riverboat gambling. Okay, the SPY is starting to show a little bit of that weakness there. Lucky you. Tesla starting to fall off a mountain here. There we go. Man, Tesla looks like it's going to invalidate this inverse head and shoulders. It got a clean resistance of that SMA 200 on the 5-minute, man. Wow. Meta coming right back up. Similar situation with Microsoft, I imagine inflection. And NVIDIA is showing weakness as well. Testing the bottom side of the linear regression at 489.93. And this may actually have a shot to close a bearish engulfing. So NVIDIA could start, NVIDIA alone could start making the markets move. Tesla breaking down. Very interesting. Okay, this is a break of the prior bar low. Very likely testing resistance here. Same situation here with Microsoft, testing resistance at the top side of that linear regression, right? Same situation still happening here with Meta. And I will say that the hourly time frame volume is declining. So bearish divergence there. Yeah, the choppy chop is still too choppy chop. We still need to kind of figure out we still need to figure direction here. Katie Cat saying lunchtime in 42 minutes. What's the SPY doing? SPY came slightly above. Honestly, the SPY should have made its top side here as a resistance, right? AMD coming back up to try to test that again, I guess. Okay, Tesla starting to show that weakness. Yeah, after lunch will certainly tell us. Agreed, Cryptic. Tesla just closed the third candle in a row beneath the SMA 200, but with exposure to it, it still needs a clean candle close. Okay. Interesting times here. Interesting times here. Okay, and yet again, the SPY breaking beneath the SMA 5. It's literally lingering or consolidating around that. Looks like Tesla wants to come right back up to test that same area again. Is it just me, or am I actually seeing that? Let me see. Let me get rid of the moving averages here. I think goodness. Okay, I think there's a rising wedge on the 5-minute. Very bearish. $260. Damn. How do you think, brother? I don't even see the high of 260 here. Let me zoom out some. $260, that would be around the highs of October. I see, I got you. Like you mean you feel you have an edge over this because you've been trading it, you've been charting it. Hey Arca, June saying, hey Arca, can you look at GTII for me? I'm kind of worried it will fall off the face of the earth. Should I get out of the play with it? Bro, damn. I expressed a deep warning about this, right? So you are, wow. Let me see if it hit my support from yesterday. Hold on, I want to know where I spoke of it. Here it is. Oh, damn. Check it out. Yesterday's targets, I don't know if you saw the video or whatever, right? But I was thinking that we could actually face a support bottom in here. 41.15 to 43.01 with a focus of 42.30. The low of this present candle. Oh, geez, I hate it when that happens. Is the low of this present candle is 42.30. So I mean, I got super close to the 42.01. This still feels like it has some downside, to be very honest with you, brother. So, but the thing, I mean, sometimes, man, you'll hear the saying that you don't sell in the weakness, but at this point, you know, I hear you, man. I hear you, because at this point, a lot of people may start feeling just like you do. They may just cut their losses. Yeah, that 42.30 bottom. But to tell you the truth, man, I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. That is completely subjective, right? And very personal to you. But a few weeks ago, I definitely had conviction that it would come down to the 43.02 bottom. And it's currently there, man. That's super dangerous. Be very careful with that, bro. Super careful, man. I don't even know how else to tell you. It feels like I don't know. Oh, so Mashka, what ended up happening with AVGO? Let me see. What is that there? Okay, cool. Testing the resistance here of the linear regression. June, not a problem, dude. Let's just look at momentum real quick. For GTII. Man. Okay, yeah, gravitational zone on the hourly time frame here for a downside. Gravitational pull on the bi-hourly happening as we speak. Same situation with the 4 hour, same situation with the 8 hour. And the 12-hour time frame is now beneath. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is now beneath. It's outside of the gravitational zone, so it means it can continue downwards. Same situation with the daily time frame, dude. This is still suggesting a downside. Let me go to the 15-minute. 15 minutes starting to resist from its SMA 14. 5-minute time frame looks like it's about to make a bearish crossover and then dive itself into the gravitational zone for a continuation to the downside. I do think, oh man, and Armor on a 10-minute time frame at the 10 minutes into the trading session today, it printed a bear signal. Just a sec, team. Oh, that was weird. Just a sec. Okay. Now let me come back over here and see what's up with the markets, right? So the SPY, okay, man. It's got to mean something that it can't actually make its top side here. We got the closure. And it's not pushing it, right? So, and then AMD about to print also it looks like a 3 black crows formation here. Not only that is that it did print a bearish engulfing here too. Joe H, what's up, buddy? Sorry, man. What is it? Nice. All right. Meta getting that rejection here, team. Let's see. I don't know if Joe H, I don't know if you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a scalp. I'm trying to find a momentum play. Yeah, Katie Cat, that's a good idea. I would completely back that. Zenin, oh man. Well, without the confirmation, I guess it's okay-ish. We're still in a bearish formation here. You got to tell me if it's resisting or supporting from the SMA 25 minute, you know, so that I know what you mean. Okay, so it's supporting from it. Let's see if it breaks down beneath it. That'd be let's see what's up. So, Bob, the correlation that you're going to find best is not on an immediate short-term time frame. You should probably look at that in the weekly time frame or a 5-day. I can let me see if I can show you here. Yeah, no, it's not minute to minute. Hold on. Let me put this together here for you. Hold on just a moment. Where the heck? Oh man, hold on just a sec. You know what? I'm just going to use the SPY because I need this side of it. See? I don't know if Microsoft is actually going to do that, bro. This is what I'm looking at here. Check out the 5-minute. But yeah, so Bob, this is what I'm talking about, brother. So there is if you can just observe this in other time frames, right? Not immediate time frames. It would be more correlated on the upper bounds. You know, so this, and if we put in here, I don't know if I can actually do it, but let me see if I can do let me do WTI, which is the oil futures. So very, very, very distinct here, right? Not as heavy as the dollar index, and actually correlated right now. Very interesting. And now let's try one more. Let me see if I can do it with this. Maybe. And this would be the 10-year note. Hold on. Let me get rid of the other ones here. And that would be the SPY. Okay. And then here is the, you know, like the 10-year note. You got it, Bob. Not a problem. I got you, my brother. So how some of these, I think the weekly time frame would be the best time frame to observe this. And it doesn't really take a rocket scientist here, but the DXY is showing massive pressure towards the downside, right? Breaking the range lows already. So we'll see how the dollar behaves moving forward. Yeah, so Microsoft kind of respecting the regression here at the top side. Not sure if it's going to actually get it, brother, but that's what I was observing here. Right, and let's take a look at everything, right? So SPY still showing that consolidation right up there. Tesla, okay, nice. Tesla on the hourly time frame, still 24 minutes to close. It's now moving beyond the EMA 9, 7, and the SMA 10. The next potential test, of course, would be the EMA 21 around 249.20. Meta still doing his little resistance at the gap. Okay, so Mashka, that would be your test of the resistance, and now you're starting to kind of reject here, right? So if now again, right? So 23 minutes 52 seconds. If this closes below 1147.91. Considered bearish. So keep an eye on that one there. Okay, and now, okay, a little bit of weakness on the SPY. AMD, no, not even, I don't even know why AMD is strong like that. It's like AMD and Nvidia are playing inverse to each other. I gotcha, Mashka. I gotcha. And to be clear, I still have no definitive direction overall. Okay. $22 minutes left to close on this hourly time frame. EO, which one are you talking about, my bro? VOCL hitting the okay. Let's you know what? I'm down. Let's look at it real quick. How is it against the resistance ranges? Okay, cool. So it's already resisting from the range we spoke of. It's still so immediate short term, it may show a little bit of weakness here, but let me see the 15-minute. It's kind of cooked in the immediate short term here. Stochastics are still showing an upside on the hourly time frame. So let me see this. Let me see what's up. Okay. 5-minute golden cross just happened. Here comes up to see if we can get that resistance of 0150 to 0161. We were talking about this resistance being the resistance that we would face here just about an hour ago. So it's looking like we're gonna get it, right? Nice. Okay, Nvidia weakness. Microsoft still holding position, but slightly weak. I don't know what to make of Tesla, but it doesn't feel too good. Meta retracing. And AMD still continuing. What the hell? Let me see Nvidia. What happened? That is incredible. AMD running on its own steam. Here you go. The SPY starting to pull back a little bit. Jeff, GTII at 41. No way. That's crazy. right? So let me see how close it is to my targets. Whoa. Okay. Yep. GTII completely failing. That's not the actual target though. Here we go. Damn. Okay. This was the actual target that I spoke of yesterday at 41.15. It is sitting at 41.01. This is getting super, super dangerous here. Okay, so watch out with that. Watch out with that. Damn. That is a crazy, crazy, crazy drop. And it looks like the overextension is on the upper time frames. Like this is the 4-hour reaching oversold, but barely. 8-hour time frame also reaching oversold barely. Historically speaking, this can continue overselling. Let's see. This is the 12-hour, right? Currently sitting at 23.98%. This could technically continue to 14.07. But price action is sitting at the 42 focus area that we talked about yesterday. Okay, let's go back to the markets and see what's up. There we go. Yeah, SPY showing some weakness now, breaking below the SMA 5. 18 minutes to close this hourly. GTII. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Look at this. This is now officially the largest time frame manipulation strike I've seen in my life. Yesterday. Daily time frame. All conditions met for manipulation. That is historic. That is massive. Let's go down to time frames. Huge manipulation signal on a daily. It takes over that clean takes over NVOS's 12-hour strike. Whoa. Hold on, guys. Let me continue just a second, but let me continue it. Hold on just a moment. Let me go up in here and put MSFT. He's taking another one? Julius, hold on, brother. Well, I'm going to continue it for you right now. Let me just make sure I have my thing is up and running. Okay, let's continue. So 10-minute time frame. You know what? Also, let me just get rid of the massive amount of signals. I'm going to just go ahead and keep the yellow cross in. Let's go down to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, nothing there. Let's go into those weird time frames. Let's go to the 4 minute. Nothing on the 4. Let's see the 3. Interesting. Nothing on the 3. Nothing on the buy minute, and looking like nothing on the 1 minute either. So this is displaying that it just could, like today, for example, it could be displaying just a natural sell-off. Like stops, all kinds of stuff, right? So this was Wednesday. But that shot was for an upside here. We have another one. Okay, we have one here. And that is particular to today. Let's see. Yeah, brother. Beyond this one, I mean... Okay, yeah, nothing. So that primary one, man, and look at that, man. These are the daily time frames. I've never decided to see. GTII was getting manipulated at 62 cents back in July 2021. This was $44.91 this time around. Let me see exactly where, though. At around 56 cents, actually. I see what you mean, Bob. Oh yeah. I mean, we already saw that. I thought it just popped up. Still lingering around that 42, right? So, okay, SPY maintaining itself beneath the SMA 5 here. AMD starting to pull back. There we go. Meta starting to show some downside here. Oh. Okay, and it also looks like a 3 black curls formation. Dude, imagine loading up GTII at 10 cents. Wow. All right, so Meta about to get a 5-minute closure beneath all these moving averages and starting to show real downside here. The SPY is a little bit pressured towards that downside as well. Microsoft starting to pivot towards the downside too. Nvidia showing weakness as well. Damn. Tesla being mad disrespectful to my SPY puts. Damn it. Katie Cat saying lunchtime coming in 12 minutes. Agreed. Where am I? Let's see. Okay. All right. We got to get Elon on the phone, man. Okay. Man, there we go. There we go. Broader markets showing some weakness. Yep, SPY showing that downside now. I'm definitely feeling it. Interesting time for it to start showing this weakness. 5-minute closure beneath the SMA 5 and beneath the SMA 20 and the SMA 10. Still showing weakness. Let's go. Check out Microsoft about to break down. Microsoft is starting to feel like it's going to get that break beneath the regression. El Dumpo after lunch. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%. This, and I think it, dude, and that naturally happens every time because it gets closer to the expiry for the options. I think they want to gain all the liquidity they can, all the way up to the lunchtime. So when they shift, it'll really shift. Do. Kitty Cat said nice Spanish for El Dumpo. Yeah, team. I mean, it's getting kind of close here to bet the downside here, even on a ticker like Microsoft, right? Probably an hour away from doing it. Maybe even front run a bit around 12 minutes to close to the around. I would say maybe even 6 or 7 minutes to the close at lunch. Oh, Joe H. He about to get short the market. Here we go. Check it out. It's starting to break below. Volatility is kind of increasing. Very interesting. The SPY showing that weakness. AMD completely losing its upside. Meta is dropping. Hey guys, hold on just a sec. The little lady has showed up. Just a moment. What is up, you guys? Massive weakness coming over Meta right now. My God, look at that. It's actually starting to test its 5-minute SMA 50 here. It's breaking below it too. I think this is about to fall off a cliff as well. Let's see, Tesla actually testing at the top side of its EMA 9. Microsoft here, not quite. Okay, recovered its regression here. Let's see how it's going to be able to make this happen, right? So what I'm going to kind of speculate on, I don't know if it's going to actually do it, okay? I don't know if it's actually going to do this. Sorry, there a bunch of things happened here as I left. Oh, my goodness. All right, so check this out. I'm not sure if it's going to happen here, but there could be an exit strategy at play. And this is what I mean. Could it be? Right? So let's just say here, sorry, I got to take off from where we were, right? So let's just say that we were to break out in the following 5-minute candle, right? So it would be this one. Bottom side of that target would be 370.32. Let's just take the measurements real quick, right? Center of the triangle. This would be the second area of take profit, right? Let's just say we're here as well. Let me just come back. That would be 369.67, and then the final, the final one would actually be right about here. And take that trend line, apply it to the point of breakout where we're thinking, we're already breaking down, and that's 368.37. Now, if we take into consideration the head and shoulders, let's see. Here we go. And then this target would be placed here, and that target is similar to the center of the triangle, which is usually the most the target that we hit the most often. Is the center of the triangle. So that's kind of, it's interesting that it would do that, right? So it's already breaking down. Let's see if it actually happens. Okay, but yeah, Meta completely dropping. And let's see what's up with the chat right here, team. Yeah, Bob, I completely agree. Tesla moving on up and it doesn't even care. Oh my God. Michael Payne, what is up, buddy? How's it going, man? Oh, check it out. Check it out. Meta completely converting the SMA 50 into a resistance here in a 5-minute. Interesting times there. So Michael, yeah, dude, I've been covering it actually, man. So these are my resistances for you here, but we were around I think we were around 0116 when somebody asked me to take a look at it. I think it was up around 90%. Currently sitting on a day right now around what, 150, 160% or more. And my resistance levels were set here. This was for today, right? So 0131 to 0161 with a focus of 0150. And it's getting very close to that as volume drops a little bit, right? So, and I do think that I do have a fair bit of conviction that it would be between 0150 and 0162. So keep an eye on that, my brother, and see how that actually behaves. Sorry, team. Just a quick moment. Jay Abrams, what is up, buddy? Good to see you here, man. That's kind of you, brother. So you're looking at SAVA. I would like to know. SAVA. Let's take a look at it real quick for you, man. I'm down. So Matchka, you're catching that, right? This is what I meant. If we close beneath these levels here, highly likely to the downside. You're facing this is I mean, arguably this could be considered something that I would say, or I would call a bearish tri-formation, right? So you're looking at two shooting stars next to each other with a tweezer top on at the very top. Okay, so I hope you ended up taking this because price action can slide down here all the way down, like I told you, right? 11.19 to around 11.21.41. I hope you closed out. Or I don't know if you're gonna ride the range, right? I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, so Jay, let me look at that ticker for you, brother. So Michael Payne, I hope you got those resistance levels, brother. I'm thinking I have some conviction here that we can do 0150 to about 0161 today. I mean, it's completely overextended, completely cooked, right? VOCL does not have this in its average true range whatsoever. If anything, it just has maybe a cent or two, right? So this thing to move, or I'm sorry, micro cents, right? So this thing to move this hard, complete overextension. So don't trust it too much, right? I don't know your own conviction for your play, but I wouldn't trust it for like holding long term here. Okay, brother, please be safe. Consider that. Okay, so ticker symbol SAVA closing beneath the linear regression band. That is introducing a complete bearish play right here, right? So this is likely to continue to the downside here. And I will give you the targets to kind of observe here for short-term bounces and bounces that are likely to just lead to a continuation to the downside. Okay, so very important for the linear regression band here, right? So let's see. First target to observe here for a bounce and resistance of the prior bar low would actually be 29.80 to about 29.95. Okay, beyond this target, here's your next range. Right about here. That would be 29.49 to 29.26. And that would actually be the zone that we're going to have to start seeing if we're going to break down or not. Right? But right now, price action is highly likely to reach these two ranges, 29.80 to 29.95, following 29.26 to 29.49. And then when it reaches down here to the bottom side of the linear regression on the next hour, we're going to be able to tell what it's going to do. Only then will we be able to see what it's going to do. Okay, so, but yeah, momentum all pivoted towards the downside here. Hourly time frame, highly likely, making a bearish crossover on the RSI. And yeah, stochastic momentum. And here, I'm going to tell you this one last thing. Jay, I hope you're in here, man, to hear this, right? But I really don't want to repeat this. All right, dude, so... You're getting 5-minute validations here. You're closing out beneath major moving averages. Okay, so now remember the target that I gave you of 29.80. When you get a 5-minute closure beneath the EMA 200, which is 29.74, that's going to introduce the bottom side of 29.26 and maybe even lower. Okay, complete invalidation would be any break beneath 29.13. Matchka, I love it because as soon as this thing started dropping like this would diminish the value of your options contracts like crazy. This is a lot of volatility. It is expanding. Look at this. It's expanding with this downside. Stochastics, we can actually shift them just a little bit here for you to see exactly how they're behaving. Look at that. Right, so this stochastic momentum paired with volatility, you don't want that. You're hitting the gas to the downside here, meaning you would be exiting your Vega straight out the window. No, you're very welcome. I'm happy that it worked out towards your favor, Matchka. That's all I really care about. I just want to make sure that you're okay, and that's all that matters. Okay, so Jay Abrams, that is my thesis here on SAVA. Sava. Okay. So guys, Microsoft likely to come back and test. I'm sorry for all these freaking stupid lines, right? I can just get rid of them real quick. We'll come back to them again. Yeah, so this trend line here is actually the regression of the head and shoulders, right? So bouncing off that regression is okay, because then we could come back and validate or confirm the resistance conversion of the wedge. Right, so keep an eye on that. Let me take a look at Meta real quick. Sorry, you guys. Okay, Meta coming back up to test its resistance levels, prior bar lows, and the also the linear regression. Let's see how it behaves from here. Okay, SPY. Not sure what the hell it's doing, right? But it's living. Okay, AMD getting a resistance grab there. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to make of Tesla, to be honest with you. I do not know what to make of that. Okay, so here, let me look at that ticker for Grotto real quick. STEM, right, my brother? And oh yeah, Mashka, you're very welcome. I'm happy to have assisted in such a great play for you. Yeah, you mean Tesla, right, Tom? It's just like, what is it doing while the rest of the market is weak, right? All right, so STEM team showing weakness in the market. So this is very similar to what we observed here on ticker symbol SAVA, right? So we got the linear regression band closure, so meaning that price action closed beneath it on this previous hourly candle, meaning that the next hourly candle would 72% probabilities be a bear play, right? So the immediate resistance or supports that you're looking for are going to be located right about here, but these are not supports to bounce to a recovery here. These are bounces to validate resistances. So meaning that we would bounce from this area here, which is 408 to 410, right? And then this would actually come back up and start validating the prior bar low right at around 416, and then continue to the downside here. As soon as you get an hourly closure beneath 402, this is likely to slide down. Very likely to slide down. Okay, so I'm going to put that line in there. 402. Let me make it a solid line. Make it yellow. This is your inflection. Any break of this, right? It's especially an hourly closure beneath this, price action will certainly slide down to 387 to 382 to just get it started. And honestly, if I can find another area of support, it would probably be around 392 as a first stop. So 392 would be the first stop here to resist from 402. Yeah, so very traditional play here, right? So bottom side resistance validation, drop, and then resistance validation, continuation. So that's what I'm looking at. So Grotto, I hope you got this, my bro. And it wants to dump for us, but won't. Tesla. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go, team. Meta continuing its downside here. And Microsoft seems like it... oh, no. Okay. Oh, great. Microsoft still actually... it just closed. Right. Okay, so it made an upside here, and it started resisting from this. Okay, so yeah, it's still... I think it's preparing a breakdown here. Grotto, not a problem, bro. Johnny Barnes, my bro. Dude, that means a lot, man. Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot, man. I appreciate you greatly. And yeah, let's take a look at GNS. And just one quick thing here. Yeah, SPY showing weakness for sure. 1 minute 47 seconds left to close beneath the SMA 50. Yep. This is looking pretty damn weak. I think the markets are probably gonna fall off. Massive weakness on Nvidia as well. A huge weakness on the AVGO. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, eyeballs on the play, team. Eyeballs on the play. Let's take a look at ticker symbol GNS. That thing has been going up, right? Nice. Okay, so it's at my resistance range, 71.53 to 72.94. This resistance range is likely to pull price action back to validate, or I don't know if it's actually going to do it, because we recovered the inside of the triangle again. Let me show you. So not sure exactly where I was going to draw the triangle, right? But there was a. Let me see this on an 8-hour. Hold on, I'm going to try to finish it. Let me get rid of the LRC. So my next thing here was to try to dude, what the heck is that? Just a sec, team. Just a moment, team. Just a moment. We got 64. Okay, team. All right. So anyway, where was I? Right. GNS. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this off, and I'm gonna see if I can do it in the 8-hour time frame. Right, because I see some. I never finished it. But I definitely saw something here. Okay. Yeah, but this is one large triangle. I think right. I think it was back here. Damn. Huge amount of resistance there. And the floor was likely here. I see. Okay. Not the best validation here, though, I will say. Where's my damn trend line? Breaking out around 85%, 90% to the apex. I really don't like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if we're gonna, and this is performing a pretty interesting exit strategy, right? So huge inverse head and shoulders out of this descending triangle. The first target to realize here would be the breakout one, and it looks like it was a clean breakout from the get-go on the 8-hour time frame. That is the target we face today. Bam. It met the first target clean. Okay, the second target would be the center of the triangle, and I would say it would be around here. And then that would be taken from this breakout candle. That would be displaying about 128. And there's the top side here, which is about a high of 124. This also, because I only have one touchdown here, it's making me want to observe this in a different fashion. Right? It's making me want to observe this. What the heck? Yeah, it's making me want to observe this like this. Check this out. Could it be? Could it be that we're facing something like this? Or actually, you know what? I want to do it from the top side. Actually, that would be the regression pretty nicely there. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I almost want to favor this. Just a sec. Yeah, it does, but it's also from November 9th, you know, and we're like over a month away from that. And I guess if we're going to see that, it would be the weekly time frame to see if it really has an effect on it. I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this. Weekly time frame, hammer candle with a validation. So if this, yeah, this candle would technically be validation for continuation to the upside based on this close. So closing above the prior week. I mean, beyond last week. I mean, yeah, beyond last week, closing above these, it would be incredibly bullish. And then bi-weekly has a chance to close a bullish engulfing here. So that would be incredible. The 5-day gap up that just happened. 3 days, okay. So this daily candle closing in 3 hours and 33 minutes, that would establish here a support level, right? 6107 to about 6503. Okay, so if that's the case, that's cool. Just know that gap is there, right? So now let me just get rid of a couple things here. Because the realistic thing is not to look at 127 or 128. The realistic thing would be to look at the breakout from the channel. Take a trend line from the top side of the formation to the bottom side. Apply it to the point of breakout. Let's say it's tomorrow. And then the price action here is leading to around 112. And that 112 is very much confluent to the top sides of this over here. Around 119. That's 116. That's 121. So right around there. Okay, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, but that weekly time frame, man, the weekly time frame is really giving me something of an amazing feeling, right? That's good. So I would keep a close eye here what's going on. But for sure, brother, I think that that daily resistance that we faced today, right up here at 73.38, you know, of course it came up to around 75.97, but I do feel like that's kind of it for today. And it may take a breather here, distribute, reaccumulate, and continue on its upside into tomorrow. I'm sorry, into Monday. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, yeah, I'm thinking into Monday. So that is it for GNS, brother. And speak to me. What you feeling? Let's see. Hold on, guys. Just a sec. Just a sec. Okay. Let's see. Let me come right back into. I need to see what the SPY is doing. Man, this consolidation is ridiculous. Tesla's showing some upside. Like, is Microsoft actually going to do it or what? We're getting validation after validation, and it's not capitulating. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm not sure that this is a complete recovery here. I think that this would be the SMA 20 resistance grab right at about 336.43, if it even gets up there, though. So we're looking at. Hold on, just a moment. Okay, right at the end of lunch, AMD is looking like something-ish. Microsoft is also showing a lot of weakness. So let me see this on the hourly. Oh man, it's so close to breaking the inflection here. 28 minutes, I think it's going to do it. I think Microsoft is going to close beneath the linear regression on the hourly. And this is going to play for a pretty interesting downside. Yep. Nice. Just a sec. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Microsoft is showing that weakness. Look at that thing drop. Okay, here we go. We're below. Yeah, if we can maintain that, that'd be amazing. So Bob saying that 5 minute is selling off of your awesome charting. Beautiful lesson learned. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I felt for a second there that it was not gonna respect the regressions because the 5 minute time frame formations are not necessarily, they're not necessarily the best. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Volatility is entering here. And how's Meta doing? Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to be the process of breaking down below all major moving averages. Tesla showing a little bit of weakness. AMD also showing a bit of weakness. 26 minutes to close. AMD could be also a play, but it's very choppy. Very, very, very choppy. The SPY showing a little bit of weakness as well. Okay. And what's NVIDIA doing? Okay, NVIDIA is also showing a little bit. Okay. All right, so now I think the regression from the head and shoulders is what's to test as resistance before continuation. This is 12 seconds to close beneath prior bar lows. It's already looking pretty bearish. I think that volatility is going to enter here in around 30 minutes, still another 25, 30 minutes. Oh, right. But there's other things propping up the SPY too, like NVIDIA. Yeah, I gotta say, man, that is tough. That is tough. Tesla, I mean, I guess kind of, right? Here's Meta breaking down below the SMA 50. Let's see if it can maintain that and continue it, right, my brother? So let's look at man, all these plays are like gainers, potential gainers here. I think so, man. I think the algos at lunch, at the end of lunch, they're gonna create blood on the streets. Microsoft is starting to capitulate here. It's okay, breaking prior bar low. SFT. Interesting times. Wow. Check that out. My goodness. You know what? I think I want to guys, the more pressure Microsoft feels, the more it's going to apply on broader markets. This is kind of big. Matchka, what you mean? Look at that. What the hell? Oh man. Microsoft really doing it. SPY, I know. I think it's facing the push and pull from everything around it. MSFT. Man, look at that thing. Wow. But, I don't know. I mean, it's creating a series of lower highs and lower lows, and also it's not the end of lunch just yet. So I would really like to make a heavier determination, you know, in like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on over here? Yeah, I'm curious too as to how, like, you know, how it's just standing there. Let's do some moving averages here. Nice. This is going to be the first 5-minute candle closure beneath the SMA 10. Okay, let's see. So sorry, Bob. Can you explain that to me one more time? Sorry, I didn't know what you meant by the at the bottom of the range. Sorry about that. Hold on just a sec. Okay, we just got the ARC averages to tell us the triple moving average crossover. And that's a downside crossover, right? And what's Meta's ridiculous butt doing? You were looking at the 5-minute chart on SPY, and it has moved up and down within a 50-cent range for the past couple of hours. Wow. Yeah, that is really something. $18 minutes to close the hourly candle here, team, and let's just go ahead and point it out right now. So this would be any closure. Yeah, 371.18. Closing this hourly below 371.18 would introduce a pretty slippery slope here for Microsoft. Nice. GNS resistance 7402. Keep an eye on that. Okay, AMD is showing some weakness now entering the after lunch. Look, SPY is already starting to show its downside too, getting closer to after lunch. It usually starts to happen around 9:45. Or the first indications of it, right? Symptoms of it. Microsoft getting that resistance grab over here. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to close that 5 minutes. 17 minutes to close the hourly candle. We're so close to that inflection, right? 371.18 is what we should close this candle, right? If we can close below it. Completely trying to invalidate the triple moving average crossover. Let's see if we can just get validations of resistance up here and have this thing continue to the downside. That'd be amazing. And where's SPY? But SPY is showing weakness. Tesla is dipping now. It certainly is. A little slower than I than I thought, but still. It is certainly doing it. Okay, yeah, regression test paired with moving average resistances. Let's see, okay. Oh, I don't know if Meta's going to be able to make it there. I guess we will see. SPY still showing weakness here. NVIDIA getting very close to the linear regression band. Not sure which one's going to be the moneymaker here, right? 371.19. Oh my goodness, it's the closure here, 371.18 and below. Every one of these is actually lingering around that critical point. My goodness. Recovered all three moving averages in 15 minutes. Would it be able to have the power to do that? To resist all the way from the... I don't know that it can do that. Don't doubt its power, though, right? $370 asset could certainly move $4. Validations are coming, though, team. 14 minutes to see. Yeah, Tesla is starting to test its bottom side moving averages. Let's see if they can serve for a downside or an upside. Yeah. And if I didn't know better, still testing the regression. In a split second, it recovered all three moving averages on a 5-minute, and then could it close below it? I don't know. There we go. Three minutes 21 to close the 5-minute. Super choppy. The SPY finally did? Nice. Oh my goodness. So I'm wondering if the markets can now probably, go in sync to each other. Except Meta is still doing its little dance over here. AMD breaking below its SMA 5 on the hourly. SPY with a weakness for sure. Okay, Meta showing a little bit of weakness now as we get closer to the closure of lunch. Yeah, Microsoft showing that pressure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this would be yet again another 5-minute closure beneath the 3 moving average, or the 4 actually. Very curious to see what's going to happen here in 11 minutes. Matchka saying, oh my God, AVGO at 1125. Arca, thank you. Remember I told you the targets, right? I forgot what targets I said, but I think it was somewhere around 1121 to about 1119. So, and I really meant it when I said that it would slide. But yeah, you're very welcome, Matchka. I'm happy that you were able to exit out of this, right? Your options would have been killed here. Yeah, 1119 to about 1120, 1121-ish. Wow. What a capitulation. That is insane. All right, NVIDIA is showing its weakness now. 10 minutes to close beneath this band here, which would be 490.16. Ian, that is amazing. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it may take the 78.86 target. Maybe so. Keep an eye on it. Damn, look at this thing. It's going. Yes, Tesla still, I'm sorry, Meta still very indecisive. SPY testing the resistance of its SMA 5. Microsoft getting the closure of the 5-minute candle beneath the 4 major moving averages here. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what's going to happen here in 9 minutes. Yeah, Bob. Oh my goodness. Usually that's a resistance validation, but we would need closing candles to do that. Fear the MMs. Interesting price. I didn't say it, Phil. Bob said it. I learned from a market maker. Bob. Oh, dude. Oh, Matchka, we will. Eight minutes and 25 seconds left. I'm feeling like the play could be within Microsoft. Mr. Ben Pro, what's up, man? Bob, all the market makers do is just favor whichever side. They just favor liquidity. They don't purposely say that they're gonna short the market because they want to. They're gonna favor whatever side is liquid, right? So, and it's just it's a real, the person, the market maker I learned from often says that he says, oftentimes he was a licensed market maker, and he says oftentimes that connotation of the market makers are the manipulators here. It's like he was saying we don't care. Like, if we notice that it's liquid in the bear side, we go there. If we notice that it's liquid in the bull side, we go there. It just I'm just saying, right? But that was generally how it kind of felt. It was he was saying that it's just they get such a bad rap and they have no preference. They're completely ambidextrous. And if they do move around stock a lot, I guess the microcaps would be the ones to really mess around with, right? Maybe. Matchka, thank you so much. Oh, that means so much to me. I hope I didn't remove. I hope I didn't remove your gains. You know, like if I removed it from it being above $1,100, so now it's not. And here's another thing too, Bob. They they use they use options. And here's another thing I'm not sure that you know, but they legally check this out. Market makers can legally use naked contracts. Did you know that one? Ooh. They can absolutely use them. And but it's because it's a market maker and they have the promise. They do have the promise to fill later. Yeah, Zenon, you're thinking that same thing too? Especially when you're seeing, ASRE is kind of tied a little bit to the markets, right? So now SPY is really showing over this last day and today weakness here, right? So that's going to affect tickers like ASRE for sure. Okay, Meta, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to close beneath the linear regression band. Wow. Meta may be prepping a drop here. That could be something. Oh man, Meta is showing it, guys. Meta is showing that weakness. Oh, could it be? Look at this. Microsoft completely falling off a cliff too. As we get closer to the end of lunch, volatility is now expanding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? I mean, a good sign would be a closure beneath the SMA 50 on a 5-minute time frame. That's 2 minutes 30 seconds away. 2 minutes 45 seconds away, sorry. The Meta 5-minute, that is a Sorry. Cyber Sultan, where are you? Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, Microsoft is feeling really, really weak. Man, this thing could probably drop to the EMA 200 at 369.13. What is the dot circle on the Meta 5-minute? Are you talking about that green one? Cyber, I'm talking to you, buddy. Wow, this thing may actually get the shot to close beneath the SMA 50. 1 minute, 37 seconds. But that doesn't mean we can't actually continue to retest the resistance, right? I don't know about that, but If this thing gets closer to the center, then the likelihood of continuation would be better. 1 hour is getting very close to breaking the prior bar low. Meta completely taking it. Oh my goodness. Steve, I have no idea. Look at Meta fall. And it's very similar here to Microsoft. Uh, 36 seconds left to close beneath the SMA 50. 34 seconds left to close beneath the linear regression bands. Oh man. Microsoft is about to, there we go, just broke a prior bar low. Holy crap. Yeah, Meta sort of supporting here from the SMA 100. This may come back up to validate the resistance of around 334.95. Steve Mertz. I wish I knew the fundamentals, my brother. But I'm a Aiden, kill it, my bro. Do not be afraid to take your profits whenever you're in them, man. Do not be afraid. SPY is, man, I know it closed inside, but it doesn't look so hot. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, look at this. Microsoft closed beneath the SMA 50 here. Bro, why do I even watch you, man? I'm not sure that it's going to reach. I'm not sure that it's going to reach here, team, for 370.35. But if we get that validation of the SMA 50, that's it, right? This could be the put entry. And looking at MSFT, let me type in some stuff. Hold on. I mean, because some of these could be a bit pricey-ish, right? So you got to be careful. Yeah, but I mean, oh, crap. Those are really worth nothing, man. Damn. Immediate volatility here, man. The 367.50s or the 370s, honestly. It's at resistance. I'm just saying that there is a possibility that it can reach the SMA 50, right? Not a guarantee, but just trying to give you the cryptic trader saying this is your entry for Microsoft. Yeah, I agree. Right, we're right within that area here. All right, let's see. Some cliffs are to be had now. Yeah, we're starting to face a little bit more of that. Oh my goodness, there we go. Nice volatility. Let's see if it can reach the EMA 200 because it is very much confluent to the range right here, to the closing of this candle, to the opening of this candle, and the closing of this one. So right about 369.18, but there's also a couple other take profits too. Yeah, but I honestly think it could make it to 369, even all the way to around 368.50. It may actually do it. Katie Cat took 17% profit on Meta. Good deal. Good deal. Is it reversing? Yeah, good. You took profit right at the SMA 100. That's great. That is great. Price action here, since we closed close to the linear regression, that would be the validation of resistance. Again, 335.39. Right, so let's see how that works out. So here, Microsoft goes yet again. Let's see if it can even try to get that top side. And the target is looking like 370.36, but I'm talking about directly on the target. It doesn't mean that it's going to reach it. Yes, that's right, Bob. Lunch is over. This is why the volatility is starting to show up. So here you go, team. Yeah, Meta's making its way to that top side. Let's see if we can actually do it, right? 335.39. Around there. SPY SMA 5 resistance validation at 469.20 coming up. And here's Microsoft yet again. Continuing capitulation. Katie Cat, no, I'm not in. No, I'm not. The reason why is because my DAS trader is crashing. It's crashed 4 times within the last 15 minutes. So I don't think it's DAS trader. I think it's my computer, and it's probably because I need to restart it. I'm running a heavy amount of load on this. I can take on another opportunity later. Right, a refund. Joey Bryson saying front run it a little. Look at the SMA 5 on the 5 minute with the SMA 50. This is directly the entry. Right there. Oh my goodness, man. What is giving it the strength? Right. Okay. Meta's in a validation of resistance. AMD is also. SPY is also. Okay. I see. All these blue chips are all finding their resistance slightly to the upside. Nvidia as well is trying to get to its resistance. I see how it could all potentially be pushing each other into their resistances. Off-grid Gorilla saying SPY puts 19%. Validation of resistance at 469.68 if it even gets that high, but it looks like it may resist there and continue to the downside. Bob, I think so. I think so, my brother. All right. Let's see if we can get the closure of this 5-minute candle beneath these moving averages and see what and see how that downside is looking right after that. So Meta still trying to get this push to the upside, right? I see that it wants to get that 335.39. Not sure that it will. But that's it. It kind of feels like everything is pressuring each other to get to that. Or to get to their relevant. Oh my goodness, no way with Tesla. What? Yeah, I was talking about that, right? So you have a couple areas here to consider. You know, just above the 369.17. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so yeah, Nvidia is pushing this upside here, trying to get that validation of resistance. You see that? Oof. Nvidia will pressure anything up. Sorry, Cryptic, what did you say? You see the resistances that all of these are trying to get? Like AMD, SPY has a resistance to go to the SMA 5. AMD trying to get to that SMA 5 as well. Meta trying to get to the top side of the linear regression and the SMA 5 on the 5-minute. I didn't really look at Tesla that much. Microsoft is already kind of beyond its support, its resistance. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking like. Oh, nice. It's getting that rejection. Let's see if it starts pulling back. Yeah, look at that. Microsoft pulling back with NVIDIA. Dude, I think NVIDIA was pressuring everything to get its resistance validation of both the linear regression and the SMA 5. Me either, man. NVIDIA can make this really dangerous. $23 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle. Let's see how well it can close beneath these moving averages. Oof. Six seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh man. That thing closed. Wow. That's insane. Let's see NVIDIA. It's still trying to get the resistance, dude. I think it wants to close. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not. Let's see on Meta. Okay, Meta's pulling back. Let's see NVIDIA. Pulling back too. This thing closed above the SMA 50. Dude, what is going on here? Look at this. I think NVIDIA's leading the way here, man. Super confusing. Wow. The bear play's got to be on right now, man. We got that validation here, so what's going on? This was literally short entry right here, 490.34. Okay, Microsoft finally making its true direction here. The SPY is kind of leading that as well. There we go. Meta pushing down below the SMA 100. Let's see if we can get in 3 minutes, 30 seconds, the closure beneath the SMA 100 on the 5-minute. That would introduce a further pressure to the downside in the broader market. Aiden Davis, 40% gainer out. Good job, brother. Meanwhile here, Microsoft at inflection. Let's see. Again with NVIDIA, bro. All right, Aiden, take care, man. Be safe. Be well. Meta continuing to push its low. Love you, buddy. Be safe. What the heck is going on with this thing again? Hold on. Let me log back in. Wow. Goodness. Yeah, Meta's trying to get it. Microsoft doing this, the crazy thing. Is it NVIDIA? NVIDIA doing it again. Oh my goodness. Cryptic, I'm not sure of this, but I think that NVIDIA wants the hourly close. Dude, this is technically short entry here. This would be a complete ass whooping right here. Okay, so what are we doing with Meta? Meta just literally ignored the resistance from the SMA 100. Damn, that's got to be pushing this up higher. Guys, be very, very careful with your positions on MSFT if you're in. NVIDIA here pulling off a story of its own. I can't. Everything is still pivoted towards the downside here, and it's way overextended. 4-hour time frame just got the resistance of the SMA 14. I honestly think, I mean, I can't. I don't. This is going to be a complete. This is going to be a complete guess here, right? But I think that AVGO may want to close beneath the linear regression band on a 4-hour. And if that's the case, this thing's going to actually dip way harder. You're out of your Microsoft position. Oh my goodness, dude, look at that. What the heck? Microsoft. Is it because of NVIDIA? Dude, look at NVIDIA, man. That's literally leading Microsoft. Wow. And I'm telling you, bro, I think it wants the hourly close. I think it wants it. In order for it to validate the hourly time frame SMA 5, validate the resistance of the linear regression. And that's currently what's having Microsoft completely ignore its moving averages. Wow. Look at that. Cryptic, you're out 100%? Only Microsoft? Damn, dude, look at NVIDIA. My goodness, dude. Crazy indecisive. Let's take a look at AMD. It's trying to validate its SMA 50. SPY still trying to validate its SMA. I'm sorry, the SMA 5s. Sorry. Yeah, no, dude, I agree. I agree, man. It's I think I will have to say it. NVIDIA and Meta, I think they want their hourly closures beneath the linear regression. $25% gainer on the SPY puts off Grid Gorilla. Good job. What the heck is going on with NVIDIA, man? Wow. And this time, are you noticing that it's not affecting Microsoft? What in the world is happening? Oh my goodness. Guys, the price action today, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to tell you. This feels all weird. Yeah, I can't determine that direction, guys. Can't determine that direction. Better just stay away. Bob, yeah, this thing is completely jacked up. I mean, just way off. Look at NVIDIA continuing its upside, and now look at Microsoft continuing its downside. 2 minutes ago, it was stopping people out because NVIDIA was rising. Cryptic, you got everything? Nice. I agree, bro. Dude, June. Dude, no, man. We shouldn't be trading anything, bro. This is what's happening in the markets right now, dude, is just so Dude, I don't know that anyone had any kind of edge over this, dude. Oh, man. Even I remember earlier in the morning, the bear bull guys, like they were trading. They were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out." I'm like, "I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm gonna get stopped out." And then no. And then I'm break even. Like, dude, everyone getting smoked today, dude. That's such a weird day today, man. Did you really? What was the low of this? Oh, damn. So it did reach the target, huh? 1119 to 1121, whatever. Take care, Danielle. Please be safe. Yeah, June, please stay away from the markets, my brother. Right now, it's a little dangerous to trade. It's just without having clear direction here, man, we're only going to screw everything up. Zenon saying that he feels like everything's just going to climb just because. That's freaking crazy, man. And you know what? It's just it's the triple witching, man. We really don't. All right, you know what? We're probably gonna have to set up a temporary rule here. Like, we stay away from triple and quad witchings, right? Or just now known as triple witching. As long as we have direction and a guide, then we do it, right? But it's just that generally maybe not the best idea. Yeah, this is topsy-turvy, guys. This is really wild. What the heck is happening? So, Cryptic, you're completely out, right? Every single position is now out. So you're completely cash. Good, bro. Yeah, right? Of course, there's always that potential for something to happen. On the bright side, Solana has been climbing all week. Ah, dude. Uh, yeah, maybe, Bob. I don't know, man. It's just, I'm not even gonna pretend like I can answer you, dude. Like this is, yeah, the market behavior, man. It's beyond me, dude. You know, when you start to see traders like saying, you know, stay cash, it's just, it for real means it's for real something, man. Right, because this is completely nerve-wracking. Nvidia continuing to climb, and Microsoft really wants its drop. How the heck is all of this playing like that? Meanwhile, the SPY is again validating its SMA 5. Wow. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, yeah, with no volume like this, brother, it's gonna be really hard to tell. So remember that I mean, everything is kind of pivoted towards the downside right now, right? But remember that I told you that ASRE is kind of dependent here on the broader markets. So if I'm telling you that in the broader markets I can't tell what's going to happen, I definitely can't tell you what's going to happen on ASRE. At this point, like it's I think it's probably best to let the markets play out. Let the markets do what they're gonna do. And whatever, you know what I mean. Joey, that's good, man. Ian, dude, I wish I could really... I appreciate you too, man. I really wish I could answer that deeper. I swear on everything. I wish I could. It's just the markets are playing. There's nothing like quite in sync with each other. This doesn't usually happen. You know, having everything kind of dispersed from each other, that's the edge that someone has in the market is confluence. You know what I mean? The edge that someone could definitely have over the markets is using confluent targets, confluent price action, signals, all things like that, right? And I'm not sure we have the quality of any of that right now. Look at Microsoft now doing its thing. Wow. Dark Zen, you trying to get out of Microsoft? Yeah, dude. This is not the best validation signal, but if you can close at least beneath the SMA 50 in 1 minute and 2 seconds, which is, by the way, located at 370.55. Man, that at least could, introduce some downside. Look at this thing. Is it latched onto NVIDIA again? Of course. Damn, that's crazy. That is really something else. Yeah, you know what? At this point, team, I really don't even see the. I don't even see the purpose here of really trying to find a setup. The only type of setup I would see is actually if it's playing this inversely to everything, then would Power Hour play normally? That's my only speculation here. And then also, yeah, I really can't even tell. Look at NVIDIA go. Damn it. And then the other thing I'm wondering is if they're trying to consolidate price action here. Like, are they trying to consolidate price action so that every single options contract just expires worthless? They're going to remove Vega for the next 2 hours? I don't know. I don't even know if they can do that. What I mean is not if they can, it's just if will they have enough time is what I really mean. My goodness. Which would be super interesting if they did. That's manipulation. They purposely consolidate so options contracts lose their implied volatility. I don't know though. It's complete speculation. Don't really trust that. I mean it, team. Don't trust it. Bob, your cynicism playing out in real time here. Oh my god, dude. Zen, and I hear you, man. I totally hear you, dude. These were massive closures. Every single play was called right. Every single play was called the way it should trade. And then whatever outside forces here, just completely ignoring it. But the play, yeah, whatever was played today, whatever was looked at and analyzed, it's no different from any other day. Well, I mean, given that it has its own variable and variance, of course, we always have to add a certain amount of whatever. Katie Cat, yes, I agree. I completely agree. I guess that's a lesson I will try to remember. Ian Tucker, I love this game. Nvidia still climbing? My goodness. That thing just giving everybody, fooling everybody. My goodness, man. Interesting times here, team. Oh, dude, this is so slow. It's like, man, these are all bear flags, so why aren't they realizing, you know? Yeah, better trading days ahead, team. Maybe let's not trade unless we absolutely have a guide and direction. Let's not trade the triple witching and quad witching. Super annoying. Very interesting times here. Even the SPY is now beating its SMA 5. Are they trying to liquidity grab people again? Damn it, man. All right, you guys, let's oh, sorry, did I miss something? Hold on. Really think. Okay. Meta with all kinds of games right now. You watching this? Oh my goodness. Nvidia is dropping and it's forcing everything with it. Because Meta is also. Okay. Yeah, the Meta, I think Nvidia finally gave up on the top side or what? Nvidia is literally, yeah. Nvidia is the thing that's moving the entire market. Yeah, it looks like Nvidia was the answer the whole time. Because Meta is completely giving up and realizing its true bear flag here. All right, team, let's cut it out right here, team. My little guy's over there doing his little noises. Meta finally falling. I don't know what the hell it's doing. So let's let's see what the hell it does, right? I'll try to release some videos tonight. Any questions you may have, please go ahead and ask me. Cryptic Trader, love you, buddy. Bob, I'm gonna catch you later. Powder Slave. Katie Cat, love you so much. Please be safe. Bob, I'm gonna catch you soon. Ian Tucker. I wish everybody a very good weekend, right? Zen, and I'll catch you later, buddy. Steve Mertz, if you're still around, love you, bud. Joey Bryson, I'm gonna catch you later, my dude. Johnny Barnes, if you're still here, love you, dude. I know Danielle left, right? Aiden probably already went to practice. June, if you're still here, be safe, okay, my bro? Cyber Sultan, Machka, Galvin, love you guys. Sasquatch, love you, man. Mark Roach, love you, buddy. We'll chat soon, my dude. Have a good weekend, everybody. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody, too. Well, I have a feeling we'll speak before that anyway, so we're still good. All right, team. Let's cut it off here and see what other trouble we can get into. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, forever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very, very good rest of your day and weekend. I'll catch you at the bell on Monday. Peace. I'll see you, George.